Today, we will be talking about our project called EtherFit. EtherFit is a web platform with the purpose of teaching and encouraging you to correctly perform physical exercise routines through a virtual assistant in a personalized way. This virtual assistant will guide you in the creation of the routines that best suit your needs and will support you during each session, thus performing a personal follow-up in order for you to achieve your fitness goals, replicating a similar experience to the one you can get with a personal trainer from your own home. Nowadays, the sports apps market is not an unexplored terrain, but this sector is usually more successful on platforms such as YouTube, which tells us that specific apps can be created with a different point of view in order to exploit their full potential. Therefore, EtherFit offers a different perspective to this world, as it proposes a new way of doing sports from home in a dynamic, personalized, and interactive way between application and user. In order to balance and control the use of different exercises, we will have an exercise recommendation system through which we will suggest users to perform certain exercises that are not frequently used. In order to do so, we will be evaluating the following KPIs. Our first KPI will consist of counting all the exercises that our users have performed in their routines. It consists of knowing which exercises are the most or least used by users on our platform, based on the activity logs performed by the users. The next KPI will consist of identifying the body regions that users work out in their routines, and thus being able to obtain which zones are less frequently exercised, in order to encourage users to train these areas as well. The next KPI is to identify which muscular groups the users exercise, and in order to do so, we will make a report of the muscular groups that the users are working out in their routines. This way, we can also suggest better exercise recommendations based on the muscular groups the users aren't frequently using in their routines. One of our objectives to maximize and maintain the number of customers will be that our exercises are well represented. Therefore, we will add the option for our users to contact us in case one of our exercises is not well represented or its technique is not correct, and therefore, we will be able to improve it. With the goal of maximizing the use of our application, we will have the following KPIs. The following KPI consists of tracking the use made by the users of the application by tracking the number of routines that have been performed on a weekly basis. The next KPI is to identify how many routines have been created by our virtual assistant in order to analyze if it is being used correctly and to know if it is being understood by our users, and to determine if there is room for potential improvements. We hope you've enjoyed the presentation and are excited about our project. Feel free to contact us on our social media accounts and send us your feedback. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to show our work and for listening throughout the entire presentation.